This is how I bought this house with a 550 credit score and self-employed proof of income. So I invested all of my capital in my application that I've been building over the last 2 years. And the problem was my lease was ending and I wasn't able to go and renew my lease because my credit took a hit. And I wasn't able to buy a house through a traditional mortgage because my statements, my tax statements weren't solid enough for a bank's approval. So I had to find an owner finance deal in order to be able to buy my next home. So I went on the market. I started reaching out to all the different sellers that had houses that were what I wanted. And I started asking them all if they'd be willing to accept an owner finance offer. And it took a while, but finally I found a seller that was willing to accept the owner finance offer. He didn't care about my credit situation. He got to meet me face to face and we got to talk and he got to actually interview me. So once he realized that I seemed like a good straight up person, he was more than willing to take the risk. And I only had to put down 5%, and I got a 4% interest rate on the deal. So if you're in a similar situation and you need an owner finance deal, I highly recommend reaching out to some sellers and that have the house that you're looking for and ask them if they'd be willing to accept the owner finance offer. Everything's negotiable. Even if they say they want like a 10% down payment or a 15% down payment, it's a human being at the end of the day. So you can make them an offer and they more than might be willing to accept the offer. At the end of the day, some of these houses are sitting on the market because of how slow the market is right now. So a lot of them are willing to flex a little bit with what time of offers they're giving out to get the house sold. A lot of them do come with 5 or 10 year balloons. That just means that you have to refinance the house in 5 or 10 years. So it gives you 5 years to fix whatever situation it is that's affecting you from being able to buy a house today.